Good morning, leaders. Once again, this is your instructor, Johnny Paul E. Fortaleza. Okay, to elucidate more on the order of operations, or what we call the BODMAS, or PEMDAS, or GEMDAS. So, first we are going to recall the steps on how to do or solve expressions involving order of operations. So before we are going to evaluate example number 1, so we take first step number 1. So do as much as you can to simplify everything inside the parentheses first. Second, simplify every exponential number in the numerical expression. Third, multiply and divide whichever comes first from left to right. And last, add and subtract whichever comes first from left to right. Okay, looking at this example number 1. So if we are going to read this expression, this is 5 minus 9 times, so this symbol is a multiplication symbol. But suppose this should be a circular one. Okay, so 5 minus 9 times the quantity of 2 minus the quantity of 2 cubed plus 9. Okay, so again, to read this one, this is 5 minus 9 times the quantity of 2 minus the quantity of 2 cubed plus 9. Okay, so first we are going to simplify. Simplify everything inside the parentheses. Okay, so we have here, although these are brackets and braces, but they also mean the same thing as the parentheses because all of them are grouping symbols. So first we are going to start here in the inner grouping symbol. But we have to consider this one, the 2 cube. Okay, the 2 cube the 2 cube is equivalent to 2 times 2 times 2, meaning 2 taken as factors thrice or 3 times. So meaning 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 8. Okay? Okay, we have here the solution. So the 2 cube becomes 8. Okay? As you can see there. That's it. And then focusing here again, we're still on that grouping symbol. So we have that 8 plus 9, and 8 plus 9 is 17. Okay, so the 8 plus 9 is 17. Then, since we are still in this grouping symbol, so we are going to consider first the 2 minus 17. And 2 minus 17 is equal to negative 15. So that is based on the rules in adding or subtracting sign numbers. So we have now 5 minus 9 times negative 15. So as you can see, we have here two operations, the subtraction and the multiplication. So considering step number 3, because we are done with step number 2, we have already deduced the exponential number. So we are on step 3. So before we are going to do the subtraction or the addition, because in sign numbers or the rules for sign numbers, the subtraction and addition rules are interchangeable. So we are going to do the negative 9 times negative 15, or shall we say 9 times negative 15. So if that's the case, the 9 times negative 15 is negative 135. Okay, so we have that 5 minus the quantity of negative 135. So since the grouping symbol also signifies multiplication, so we can multiply the signs. So we have here the negative, and another negative. So the multiplication of both negatives entails into positive. So negative times negative 135 becomes positive 135. Okay, so there you have it. So from subtraction, we have we had already proceeded to addition. Okay, so that's the rule in sign numbers. So later we are going to expound the rules of sign numbers. Okay, to continue, 5 plus 135, that becomes, okay, 140. So to evaluate example number 1 entails to 140. Okay, so I hope you understand this tutorial video. So that's our solution. So 140 is the value of the given expression.